Hello, welcome back. I hope this works this time. I'm finding that the emulator setup I have to use for this is incredibly fragile, and I just had to do a whole lot of troubleshooting. But it seems to be working now. They must take me for an idiom. Alright, so I've landed in Birds of a Feather. I finished Pick Up the Tab and Bees in Her Bonnet, which were two of the most unpleasant puzzles in the game, apparently. And I want to see where this leads. Alright, so this is the same thing as Avels, just appropriately, it's starting with this idiom, because that's kind of what this puzzle is doing a little bit. Go down in history, okay. Fair weather friend. Alright, let's count these. What is this, number 4? Chip of the old block 5. Packed like sardines, 6. Nothing. That definitely says nothing, but what does the rest say? Nothing to sneeze at. 7. Keep the ball rolling. 8. This seems easier than Davels. Go against the grain. Change horses in midstream? Okay. Make a long story short. Love at first sight. Love at first sight. Reach for the sky. Finders, keepers. That's the name of a thing here, isn't it? Finders, keepers, yeah. Losers, weepers. It's interesting how many of the puzzle names show up in these. On... What does that say? On pins and needles. Open a can of worms. Is there such a thing as a can of worms? Like, I guess that would be for fishing bait. Do they come in cans? I've never really thought that much about that. What does that say? Above and beyond the call of duty. Getting longer. Hey, read between the lines, or between the consonants, as the case may be. Leave no stone unturned. Behind the 8-ball. I used to work with someone who used that expression. Cost a pretty penny. Nothing to write home about. That's not a lot of letters. Easy come, easy go. Dressed to kill. There are no vowels here. Why do I have to do this here? Lock, stock, and barrel. Beat around the bush. Drop in the bucket. I lost count a long time ago. Sign on the dotted line. Play cat and mouse. Sometimes I see the whole thing right away, sometimes I can only make out individual words. Ghost of a chance. That doesn't have a lot of L's. Low man on the totem pole. Dead to the world. little bird told me. Separate the men from the boys. Why? Back to the drawing board. Path of least resistance. Sight for sore eyes. Like a fish out of water. Drop the other shoe. How many more? Okay, so 10 more. Break, bark up the wrong tree. Let the cat out of the bag. So it can play a game of cat and mouse. Live at, what does that say? Live out of live. What does this say? Live out of a suitcase. That one was not clear to me at all. Fall by the wayside. Leave well enough alone. Just what the doctor ordered. An apple a day to keep it away. Keep stiff upper lip. Some of the problems I'm having here are due to the input latency on the emulator I'm using here in the nick of time. It seems like the penalty for missing a letter is much longer than the animation and the sound. Yeah. It's out of a clear blue sky. Almost done. When all is said and done. Is this the last one? Yes. Oh, there you are. And likewise. And the E, too. But he ain't talking. I'm not? Well, you weren't. What's she doing here? Want to poke in the eye? Upstart? Roman numeral? She giving you any trouble? What of it, you zero? What's all the fuss? This one thinks she's a J. I do not. You did. Last again, I suppose. Grow up and get a life. Man, she is annoyed. Kind of hostile, aren't you? Hostile? Ever try matching 3 of a kind from illegible gibberish? Can't say that I have. Not once, not twice, but 6 times. Too busy to help out? That's just the point. I'm not supposed to be here at all. Where else should a B be? I am not the letter B. I don't even look like a B. That's right, she's a 3. Who asked you? Asked me what? This again. So what do you want from us? I want to go home. Well, I'm afraid we're still too weak from the power surge to help anyone do anything. We'll have to stay here and try to attract some other letters to spell a word. But what word contains all 6 vowels? This is not a laughing matter. Enter the missing letter and spell a word that contains all 6 vowels. So I never actually solved this puzzle on my own. I saw the answer when somebody else solved it, but basically it's a very self-contained, well, this is at the tail end of another puzzle. I just have to know that the word that contains all 6 vowels in order is oh, whoa. Okay, so the vowels are already entered. Facetiously. Ah, this feels good. I needed that. Ugh, I can't watch this. Haven't seen that thing in a while. Wait, wasn't that an antivirus in it? I wonder what it's doing down here. Hey, I finally reached the end of this. That only took forever. Ugh. Letter legislature. Looks like that. More than halfway done, I think. Okay, finally. On to something else. Safety and numbers, I guess, is what I'm going to do. Okay. That's unusually illogical. Even for a computer. Trust in us. Sigh, yawn. Zzz. Let's face it, how do you pronounce that? The Z's that indicate sleeping. I've always had zzz in my head, but that doesn't make any sense. Nobody sounds like that when they sleep. Let's face it, guys. We're in a rut. What took you so long? Hey, don't blame us. Some bozo was writing his resume, and he kept adding all these superlatives. Best, most, greatest. Strangest? Listen, I'm in a hurry. Do you let us know the way back to the spreadsheet? I think so. But first we should spell something else. Can't it wait? Afraid not. 3 words a day, you know. I do? I really don't have time for this. In 3 moves, rearrange the letters to spell the correct new word. Letter at top. Alright, so this again. Rust? No, that's the 2 T's, not 2 S's. I really don't have time for this. Is that a clue? Trust in us. Trust. Okay, well, there we go. That just gave it away. Trust. So not that. So S, that seems good. R? S? There we go. Yes, this'll do fine. And the way back to the spreadsheet? Spreadsheet? I thought you wanted to spell deadbeat. Yeah, right. No, well, either way, there weren't enough letters. Oh, mesh time. Oh, boy. Idiot letters. Everything's a word with them. Letters don't count anyway. And now this thing's not working. Whatever it is. The mesh. Arrange the pieces of the mesh into their proper alignment. I think that's correct. Oh, she tells you what you want. I see. Okay. So this is a wraparound sliding puzzle. This is a 3x3, but they get much larger later, as you can imagine. Wait, where's the piece that goes? Okay, I see. All right. This is going to be a process. So I need to swap something. Let's see if I move this down here, put that there, did that, did this, and that, and that. That didn't do at all what I wanted. I guess it's not super far off. Okay, so if I moved you, and then, okay, I think I see how to do this. I need to go down, left, up. Good. That's it, huh? Still doesn't seem to be working. More important, I'm still here. Yeah. Oh, wait, these are all in a row? So that's why nothing happened. Both of them have to be fixed. Yeah, both of them. Just as I suspected. All right, so those in the corners. Hey, 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 that was not responding properly. Yeah. All right, so you clearly need to do something like this. Wait. Yeah, that's the way. Done? Hey, done? Looks good to me. So why doesn't it do something? L. That first one was an O, by the way. Okay, so there's 3 of them. No problem. Yeah, something like that. All right, so black here. Whoa. Here, 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 and in the center. Okay? All right, and I also want to do something like that, and this, and I'm done. That was quick. Again, nothing. This is getting ridiculous. I remember these being harder. Wait, there are 4 more of those, aren't there? There's a bunch. My, what a surprise. Yep, that's it. All right, so you want light in the center, dark in the, in the outside. Okay, no problem. Not like that. You need to come over here. Whoa. Hey, okay, it's really easy to drag the wrong way and mess everything up. You go up there, you go there. You need to move over. So what if I do this, and that, and this, and that, and this? No, not that. You would first need to go... here, how about just this? Okay, so getting there. Now, yeah, getting there. All right. Sure. Just swap those 2 and I'll be done. Aligned and ready to go. That is, I'm ready to go. See. This is definitely the last one. Yeah, sure it is. Right on target. Okay. Looks simple enough. Oh, whoa. If that didn't keep happening. Yeah. Since this is all off kilter the way that it is, it's... I can't just drag in a straight line like I'm used to. I have to go diagonally. And it's different. Okay. And... great. Good enough. Yeah, this is very simple. I can just do this sort of thing all day, pretty much. That goes there. This goes here. This goes here, and I'm done. All right, that's that. L. Another one? Do these things actually serve any purpose at all? Besides, of course, being irritating. Ask me if I care. Okay, yeah, this one was pretty memorable. Oh. Okay, so I need the opposite of that. So just to remind myself so that I don't start doing the wrong thing, let me go ahead and get this corner the way... Well, the way that it needs to be. Like that. Okay. Okay. Maybe if I work in columns, it'll be easier. Let's try that. Yeah. All right, so dark, medium, or no, wait. So purple, light blue, dark blue, basically. That's not blue, but whatever. Please stop doing that. I didn't remember that being the primary hazard here. Okay, so that column is right. Now wait, having done that... I no longer feel particularly good about working in columns. So instead, why don't I get, like, diagonals of one color the way they need to be, then work on the others the same way. Although it's almost easier to just do it all at once, but it's also kind of not. Yeah. It also occurs to me that I could simply sort this into, yeah, I could sort this into stripes and then just offset it. That might be easier. Let's see if I can just do that, because that's at least visually easier to understand. So in order to do that, I would do, yeah, this is actually going to be way easier to do. I think, yeah, something like that. Hey, please stop doing that, though. Alright, so got the dark ones in the bottom. That's there. That's not enough colors to do what it's going to need to do. So something is wrong about this strategy, apparently. Why? So I would go down, up, down, up. I see. I have a boundary problem. What I need is... Okay, so this needs to be the bottom one here. Needs to alternate between dark and medium. Okay, I can do that. Alternate or every 3? Every 3. Let's see. No, wait, something's wrong here. So it would go down, up. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. All right. So you are going to get out of there, you're going to get out of there, and all of you are going to go join up over here. Okay, so something like that. So it's going to go down, up, down, up, up, down. Okay, so that got me reasonably close. I still feel like it's easier to think about if I have it like this, because this is a simple repeating pattern. Kinda. Right, okay, so I need a stripe of... It's only at the boundaries that it gets weird, so bottom and top rows will be a little bit different. But I think for this I can do something like that, for example. And everything is fine. Down, down, left, up, up. Although the boundary is weird, once again. Yeah, okay, but this still seems to mostly make sense. Right, so that needs to be... So this needs to move up there somehow. Like that, for example, but then something's wrong. Okay, so what else is wrong? Down, up, down, up. Oh, whoa, no, this up, down. All right, so all I need to do is swap these two. So in order to do that... I'm still going to do this again. Wait, which two? This and that. So that moved down. So this one right here, needs to swap with this one right here. Okay. Whoa. So wait, all of this is right except for this? What about this? Is that right? Surely not. But it is. Okay. Okay, I don't understand how that works. Okay, so how was it you needed to swap with you? Okay. So that just means I'm going to put this down, move this over. No, that doesn't seem right. Can put that down 2, move this over 3, and then like that. That doesn't seem right. This might be harder to think about than just, yeah, no, this is not right. Now I need to swap these two. Okay. Oh, what have I done? All right, which two? One more time. It's you. That one up there. Okay, so fourth from the right in the top row, when in this orientation, needs to swap with this guy down here. Okay, yeah. So I just need to move this here. Okay, that's easy to do. So how I'm going to do it is I will pull this down until I get that, move that over there, move this up here, and then everything should be exactly as it needs to be. Down, up, down. Okay. All right, we're done. Down, please. A. Sigh. This is the final one, I'm pretty sure. What a mesh. Yeah, there's no others after this. Okay. You gotta be kidding. Ooh, yeah, that's unpleasant. Oh, yeah, okay, so I have lower left to upper right diagonals here. Upper left to lower right diagonals here. Horizontals here and here, and then verticals in the other three. Ugh. Gross. Alright, so let's do the verticals first. Actually, this might not end up being all that bad. It's just unpleasant to look at is all. Yeah, hey. Please stop scrambling everything around. Alright, that's one vertical corner. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who's vertical? Where is the vertical? Those are vertical. Okay. The last... Oh, no, there's a whole bunch left. Okay. All right. And then the last corner... There's one. And here's a few. And then there's two more somewhere. There they are. Whoa. All right, verticals, all done. Horizontal. Horizontal is going to go like... All right, so what I need to do is swap something else in for this. Like that, for example. I just disrupted something important. Okay, so, this is going to be a pain, as it turns out. Okay, so you need to somehow swap this without disrupting anything else. Okay, I did it. No, I didn't. Yeah, so here's where it gets interesting. I have to... I have to start performing my swaps without disrupting stuff, and that's kind of hard to do sometimes. So here's a thing I could totally do. Oh, shoot. Why don't I do this? That seems like it makes a lot of sense. So all the verticals are in a big vertical line right there. All the rest of these can be swapped around. All right, so let's just get the top 3 rows correct. So diagonals like this. Oh. Going like that. Okay, great. So that's those two. Then I just need to do this, okay? And then horizontals otherwise. Okay, top 3 rows should be right now. All right, to the right of vertical stripes here is the same as that. Okay. So that again, I think this will work okay. Actually, let me do the, sorry, right, that goes here. most of this is just remembering which moves I've made and how to reverse them. Yes, okay, this all still makes sense. It's going to be horizontals here, so that disrupts this pattern slightly. Okay. So remembering the moves I've made to reverse them, and also not dragging around the way I keep doing by accident. Oops. Okay, so reverse this like that. This is, none of this square is right. That all has to change to, wait. That square is right. Oh, okay, cool. So why don't I just go ahead and complete that now? Great. All right, and then to fix this up, I just need to move, for example, this over there, and I think I did that without disrupting anything problematic. Yeah, because that's going to go there, that's going to go there. And what I need is this pattern down here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Wait, what happened? I picked up one of those by accident. Okay, and then I just swap this, and I'm done, right? So what I need to do is slide this up, get that in there, slide this down, get that in there, slide this back, wait, what? Yeah, don't slide anything else, just, oh no, that's not right. This needs to go some direction like that. That looks right, I think. Close. Okay, there we go. Then just go 3 to the right here, 3 to the right here, 3 to the right here, 3 to the left, 3 to the left, 3 to the left, and I'm done, right? Yay! So what's next? A 10 by 10 mesh? How about a 20 by 20? Or a 30 by 30? Hey, I'm just getting warmed up. And I'm not yet totally blind. I can still see fuzzy patches of light and dark. Gee. Okay, and that's all of the meshes. So that was all of the puzzles of that particular type done. So you might have noticed that they spell, where are they? The mesh. Oh, meshed up. Wait, the mesh started there. Another mesh. L. Yet another mesh. I. C. I missed one. O-L-I-C. L. A. G. So they spell alaclag, or if you rearrange, it spells logical. So that's another one of those keywords that's hidden all over this game. Okay, cool. So that was all of, well, that was everything safety and numbers led to. I think if I go there, there's another puzzle. Yeah, and then from there, it's level 2, level 4, level 8, and mine's I. The things those lead to. So crash of the symbols, that's like Roman numerals. By virtue of, I don't remember, foreign objects. Oh, that's another crash of the symbols. Okay, so there is another puzzle like that. And then, okay, so I've finished almost everything that's not in menu 5. Those will be led to from some of these. Okay, we're getting kind of close to the point where I can do the letter legislature, which looks like this these days. Yeah, that's getting filled out pretty well. And then that sort of leads on to the final stretch of the game. All right, I'll see you next time for whatever these lead to.